Welcome back to Connecting the Dots, Networking, and Business Strategies. I just want to go out there and just share some more information about networking. When you're out there networking, you're out there talking to more people. And my wife and I, Gabriella, and myself, Albert Figueroa, we were out there just networking in Clovis. And we got hungry, and it's like, let's pull over somewhere. But we had to go out there and meet with somebody else. A follow-up, put it that way. When you schedule a follow-up, where can we meet? Well, what was a convenient place that we met at was at the Elephant Lounge out there in Clovis, right off Shaw Avenue. And we met up right over there, and we had, my wife and I had the best, I got to say, the best vegetarian food that we ever had. Tried it out. We're really watching our diet and really just watching what we're eating, the calories that we're inputting and taking, because we just got to watch our bodies, and this is what is great. We tried it out, and we fell in love instantaneously to this food. Plus, this was recommended by Clovis Chamber of Commerce, saying, you want somewhere to eat? Go try the Elephant Lounge. So we checked that out. So as an MC, DJ, entertainer, my wife and I said, let's go check it out. Let's go see this facility. We fell in love with this place. Nice building, nice facility, and we loved it so much. And I'm going to introduce you here to my guest next to me. Right here next to me is Junior Singh. He's owner of the Elephant Lounge, and right next to him is Onkar Bains, marketing manager of the Elephant Lounge in Clovis. The Elephant Lounge is fairly brand new restaurant. Well, better yet, let's just talk to you gentlemen. How you guys doing today?
Good, Albert. How are you?
Right on. Thank you for so much for joining us on the show. So please tell Junior, how long has your restaurant been open here?
Well, we took over the facility in early January last year, but it took about 7 months to remodel. So we opened about in July of last year. So now we're having our grand opening in March.
Ooh, the grand opening on that. We're going to talk later on that one. Hold on that, because Encore, I know, has some input on that one there. And definitely finding out. Now, your foods, I mean, when my wife and I tried your food, it was just, oh, God, folks. You know, I'm Hispanic. And the Indian food, if you haven't tried Indian food, there's a lot of comparison, you know, because you have your bread.
Right.
What do you call that?
Naan.
Naan?
Yeah.
In Mexican, we call it pan. Okay, right?
Yeah.
Naan and pan. There's a similarity on that, okay? Because the main thing is means bread or tortillas is what we have it as.
Yep.
But we're going out there eating it together. But it's delicious, very good. Tell us more about it, because one thing I know is that my wife and I, we're watching the MSG, the sodium, and all that. But these Indian spices, please share.
It's brilliant. Well, one thing about Indian food is most of the time, you know, you hear out there Indian food, spicy curry. Let me tell you, people, don't worry, it's not just curry anymore. We have a lot of different ways of cooking, and the spices that we use are like turmeric. Turmeric is now, you see it everywhere. People use it for so many health reasons. It's brilliant. It has so many health benefits that you'll be amazed. And when people think of Indian food, the first thing that comes to mind is, oh, it's spicy and it's hot and it's curry. It's not that anymore. You know, we've taken the Indian food, taken the spices that used to cause a lot of the spiciness and stuff, and calibrated them, as I should say.
Love it.
Yeah.
Got it. And put it all together. Gosh, I'm just getting hungry just thinking about that. Just like, my gosh,
Yeah.
This is good. So tell us, and you upgraded your restaurant. You should check out this facility. This place is just phenomenal, folks. I mean, you walk in it, it has a Bollywood feeling. For those that don't know Bollywood, it's back there in
India.
In India, they, instead of Hollywood, it's Bollywood, and they got all the stars. It's Hollywood in India. Basically, all the shines, the glamour, the hip hop dancing, and talking about hip hop dancing. Encore, we're going to go with that one now.
Okay.
Encore, share us about this. Tell us about.
Okay, well, I've actually been in the community for about 40 years in Selma. I live in Selma. I own a Java Lava in Selma. And me and Jared.
No, you own a what?
Java Lava. It's a drive-through coffee shop.
Travel Lava.
That's actually Java Lava.
Java Lava. Java Lava.
Yes.
Coffee to go. I like that.
I've been owning it for about 11 years. And me and JR, we've known each other for about 30 years also.
Oh, there's a story going on. I want to hear this. JR was a DJ or is a DJ?
It used to be.
Used to be a DJ?
Many years ago.
I heard about this.
As well as a very famous popular singing group in California called Singh Group. And when I was a little boy, I used to listen to their songs, you know what I mean? His brother and him started it out, and it became real big.
We started that trend back in the early 80s. In here, there's Indian nothing was popular. So we started the first Indian band, and I was the first Indian DJ.
Oh, I got to give you knuckles on DJ, Hollywood, Bollywood, right there. God.
Yeah. So, but I left that. I was actually working for Apple. Got really, really bored, and went to India and fell in love with food. And,
yes.
Yeah, and I met up with a head chef from the Hyatt in Delhi, and he just showed me a whole different world of cooking Indian food. And so I left Apple and studied there in India for 6 months, and came back and started my venture of Indian food.
I love it.
Yeah,
Now, you and your wife are both together owning. I met your wife too. Does she cook too, or?
We both make recipes. Her and I share different recipes, but the neat thing about our restaurant is we take recipes from different parts of India. So India has 17 proven languages. Every state has their own language, their own food, their own clothing.
Wow.
So we took for me, the important thing was to pick the best of best. So we picked the best part of the South, the best part of the North, and even some of the Pakistani dishes that we do. So very specialized in those.
And you also do Italian too.
Yes.
And American?
Italian American. And yes, I do make my own sauces, and I've had the Italian restaurant. We have 3 restaurants in the Bay Area, and we've had the Indian for about 14 years, and we had the Italian for 9, and we had the American for 9. Still have the Italian restaurant. We just recently sold the American, and
so
we took the best of those 3 restaurants and came here to Clovis and opened the Elephant Lounge.
And talk about this grand opening, because of time's sake, I got to expedite this. Encore, tell us about this grand opening and what's going on. And
okay, March 7th is our grand opening, and it's going to be actually a very eventful event. You're going to be there, Albert.
Me, I'm going to be there.
Yeah,
now,
so
they asked me to help them MC. Well, you got your DJ, but we're going to turn around.
An outside event of the restaurant. We're going to have a dance competition.
Dance competition
with us.
Yep. Dance competition.
And, we're going to have a lot of other businesses, coordinating with us to represent them out there that day. So it's a big party for the community, for Clovis, for Fresno, for anyone who wants to come and join us for the party. It'd be wonderful. It's going to be our grand opening event, ribbon cutting, as well as, you can join the festivities to have a great time with the communities. We're going to have raffles and big prizes.
And you got booth space too there, remember.
Yes, we
Reach
do.
out to booth space.
If anybody
Tell
wants
us
to
about
have
that.
a booth out there, contact us at the Elephant Lounge, and we'll get you set up for a booth out there for that event. March 7th, don't forget.
11 o'clock to 4 o'clock. 11 to 4, folks. And bring your dancing shoes, because Encore over here is a good dancer, too. I know him and I, we danced a lot, dance competition last way, and I'm not going to tell you who won. But,
It was you.
it was great. You got to come out there and try some Bollywood dancing and going on. But, folks, thank you so much, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Albert,
and say
thank you for
hello to
having
your
us.
wife for us,
I will
too.
do that.
And
Will
Encore,
do.
same thing to you. Say hello
Thank
to your
you
wife,
so much,
too.
Albert.
And thank you, folks. You want to come out here and join that.